Hey, Gateway section, welcome back. Coming to you a little bit earlier this week than usual. Miss Jude's got some wedding festivities this weekend, so getting out of town, traveling a bit, and trying to help her out by tying up some loose ends before that comes. So hope she has a great getaway and great time, and we'll look forward to hearing all about it when she gets back. So welcome back to this week's episode of The Great Way. You can probably figure out what we're going to talk about this week if you've been reading your emails and knowing what's going on. But obviously, last week we caught some news that our favorite leader in the Gateway PGA, our executive director Allie Wells, has gotten a great opportunity and been given the chance to move to the Colorado PGA section to take on their executive director role. This is an unbelievable opportunity for her. A larger section, nearly 800 members in their section, as well as a chance to go home. So for those of you who don't know, she's originally from South Dakota, and part of the Colorado section covers a little bit of Idaho and then actually the part of South Dakota that she is from. So the perfect chance for her to not only progress in her career and develop more as a leader and take over one of the bigger sections in the country, but also get closer to family, which is an important thing for I think everybody when making a job choice. So just give you a little perspective on her time here for those of you that have been around or for some of you that are newer. So Allie came to us in 2012 to kind of be our program director and did a lot of close work with our foundation just as it was really getting some momentum, and actually right around the time that National kind of adopted PGA Reach nationally that we developed right here in the Gateway section. She worked underneath our prior executive director, Josh Riley, who's a great mentor to her, and I had the privilege to talk with Sunday a little bit on the phone for about 30 minutes about what's going on, and been spending a lot of time on my phone lately. But she came here 2012, so yeah, 10 years as a dedicated member of our section. Did some great things, and when Josh was recruited to move on to section business operations with HQ, she was a natural progression to move up, and after going through the search process, I guess at the end of 2017, she was the obvious choice for her to take on the new role of executive director for her. Obviously, 2018 was a monumental year for us as a section with the 100th the Centennial playing the PGA Championship at Belle Reve, and being that was her first year with the reins. For those of us that were around know that everything went off without a hitch, and her leadership was very much appreciated. So quite the first year for her on the job, and definitely hasn't slowed down. We've had a pandemic, we've had a boom in golf, we've had unbelievable increases in junior golf participation, and so on. So she leads not only both our section and our section members, but also our foundation. So to say she's a busy person is an understatement. So she's highly regarded in the community, and that's definitely doesn't go unnoticed with all of us that are in the know on what all she brings to the impact of us as a section. So her time is about a month away from moving on, so she's going to stay on board with us through the spring meeting. So she'll be with us through March 21st. She'll be attending the Vegas Pro-Am, and then obviously our awards gala and our spring meeting on the 20th and 21st. And then I think her plan is to start there in Colorado right after that on the 24th. So they wanted her a little bit early, but she's got some responsibilities here, and she wanted to make sure that she's going to be a part of that. So probably have some transition time and spend some time going back and forth a little bit. So it'll go by very quickly. So I would encourage you all to reach out to her. You can shoot her an email at awells@pgahq. Text or phone call. I'm sure she would appreciate too. And then obviously we would highly encourage everyone to join us for the spring meeting on March 21st and wish her well and share a story with her, share a handshake, share a hug. So I know she'll miss all of us here in the section as we will miss her. So my time with her has been special. I've been a board member. This is my 6th year on the board. First year as secretary was under Josh Riley, and then when he told us at the annual meeting in 2017, it just seemed obvious that she was going to be the next person to take over. So I've had the privilege to work really closely with her, especially the last year plus as president. One of my fondest memories is spending, I guess it was what would it have been, 2019 PGA annual meeting, sitting next to her as an alternate delegate, and getting to experience Susie Whaley being elevated to the first female president of the PGA of America. Pretty cool moment to spend with her. So, and for someone that has two daughters, just a really cool moment in our association's history. So, something that I'll remember for a long time. And I know she looked up to Susie greatly and was actually on the executive director committee under her term. So we wish her nothing but the best, and I look forward to working alongside her in this process, just to keep you all updated on what's going on with that. The committee of both section and foundation leadership is going to get together this week along with Doug Turner, and at least get the slow process started of getting the job posting together, getting the word out, and then starting to field applicants at that time. So we'll continue to keep you updated on the progress, and if anybody has any questions or inquiries on the process, or if you have a candidate that maybe you think would be a good person to put their name in the mix, feel free to encourage them to do so. And it's going to be an important process, and we'll make our best decision we can. So, but yeah, that's all I've got for you. A little lengthier this week, so we've got plenty of more news coming for you in the weeks to come. Lots of events coming up, and but wanted to spend this week talking about someone that has made a big impact on all of us as a section, and as a member of the Gateway PGA. So we'll come at you next week, and again, reach out to Allie and wish her well. We'll talk to you later.